What's good, everybody? It's your boy Showtime right back at it. As I'm here to report this breaking news we got. So Joe Flacco, who started out the season as the starting quarterback of the Cleveland Browns, has been traded to the Cincinnati Bengals, which means Shedeur Sanders is the backup quarterback. And I knew this was gonna happen. He was gonna get benched. I talked about this in the preseason. People actually thought Joe Flacco was gonna be the quarterback all year long. We knew better than that, bro. Joe Flacco is 40 years old. Joe Flacco is not helping no team win. Now, the Cincinnati Bengals is desperate for a quarterback because Joe Burrow probably gonna miss the whole entire year. So we don't know what's gonna happen with Joe Flacco. I mean, with Joe Burrow, so they went and got Joe Flacco. Now, the Cleveland Browns, they named Dillon and Gabriel as the starting quarterback. I didn't think he did all that good. My opinion. I mean, I still think Shador is better than him. I know people don't want to see Shador be some people don't. They don't like Shador. I honestly believe Shador better than Dillon and Gabriel. I still do. I'm gonna stick to that. And I start and now it's to a point. I think we're gonna see Shedeur Sanders on the football field. I think we're gonna see Shedeur on the football field before the season ends. As you can see right there, according to reports, the Bengals are trading for Joe Flacco in exchange for a six-round pick. That's it. A six-round pick. This is good news if you Shedeur Sanders. This is great news if you Shedeur Sanders. For all the people that think Shedeur Sanders won't get an opportunity, let's pause on that for a second. I think Shedeur gonna get an opportunity, y'all. Now it's gonna come down to either Dillon and Gabriel is the future of the Cleveland Browns or Shedeur Sanders. That's what that means. Cincinnati desperately needed a quarterback because Joe Burrow is hurt. He's probably gonna miss the whole year. So I understand why they traded for him because they don't have a reliable backup quarterback. Do I think Joe Flacco is going to move the needle? He's going to get them in the playoffs? No. Too old. It's not going to happen. Dillon and Gabriel. This Dillon and Gabriel, Shedeur Sanders quarterback controversy. Oh, it's y'all thought it started preseason. Well, it's about to get heated now. Because Shedeur Sanders is 3 bad Dillon and Gabriel games away from actually starting. If Dillon and Gabriel stank up the joint the next 3 weeks, 4 weeks, Shedeur can get on this football field. Now, a lot of people thought the Cleveland Browns was lying when they said they believe in Shedeur Sanders. Well, they're actually showing it now. They kind of showing it because they got rid of all the quarterbacks. They got rid of all those other quarterbacks. They could have easily got rid of Shedeur. They didn't do that. Shedeur making them a lot of money. Not only he making them a lot of money, the fans want to see Shedeur on the football field. And again, if you go back and watch college, I thought Shedeur Sanders was a better quarterback. If you allow Shedeur Sanders to play with the starting offensive line, the starting unit, with the running backs, the wide receivers, let them play with the starters. Let them get reps. I think you're going to see Shedeur Sanders outperform Dillon and Gabriel. I'm sticking to that. I think eventually, I believe eventually, this is going to be Shedeur Sanders' job. Now, they're not going to just bench Dillon and Gabriel for Shedeur. Shedor's going to have to earn it because Dillon Gabriel got drafted before him. So they're not just going to brush past him to go to Shedeur. They got to make it look like they're doing they due diligence. They're giving everybody a fair shake. They gave Joe Flacco a fair shake. They knew he wasn't going to be the starter long term. I told y'all that. He wasn't going to be able to finish that season. He's going to get benched. Now, reports came out the other day and said Shedeur Sanders, he will see the football field when he's ready. I don't know what that means. I think I know what it means now. Now that this Joe Flacco trade just went down. I'm confident now. I'm really confident because y'all gonna see this guy, Dillon Gabriel, is he's not that good. He's not as good as y'all make it seem. Y'all make it seem like he's some future Super Bowl quarterback. I don't think he's that good. We're gonna see Dillon Gabriel get outplayed by Shador. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Let Dillon Gabriel come out here and stank up the joint the next 3-4 weeks. He'll be right on the bench. Kevin Stefanski, this could be his last year. The pressure may be on him to get them in the playoffs because they have elite defense. They just need Shedeur Sanders on the football field. You're not gonna tell me that. Look, the Baltimore Ravens, their defense is horrible. Lamar Jackson hurt. Cleveland Browns, look, man, Cleveland Browns are getting the playoffs. They can get in the playoffs. Come on. They could have they almost beat the Vikings. They could have beat the Vikings. That was a winnable game. I think when he get in I think once he's named the quarterback, what that does is guys around the locker room who want to see him, because them guys want him to be the starting quarterback. Let's just be honest. You're going to see them play harder for Shador. Because I think they believe in Shador more than they believe in Dillon Gabriel. The pressure is on Dillon Gabriel. He keep doing this little sneak this in the interviews, all this stuff. All right, cool. You want to sneak this and then pretend like you ain't saying about Shador? Man, we know you sneak this, bro. Stop the bull crap. You trying to make it seem like you're not sneak dissing him. Yes, you are. You sneak this. You definitely is. And you really press because everybody wants Shador over you. That's what you're mad about. That's what you're really mad about. You know you're not better than Shedeur. You shouldn't have got drafted over Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders going to see the football field. I can't wait till he see the football field so he can finally prove everybody. Y'all made a mistake. Look at all these quarterbacks that got drafted over Shedeur. They ain't doing nothing for real. I know Cam Ward, he made the big play last game. They not doing nothing special. I ain't seen none of these quarterbacks doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing. They've been in college for 6 years, coming into the NFL more season. They ain't doing nothing. All these analysts they're making all these fake cases about why these players should be drafted over him. Like, stop it. Man, stop the count. Them guys not better than Shedeur. And Cleveland got a nice little running game, too. They got a good running game. Great defense. Come on, bro. Come on. He said, drop the link. I'll let you come up for a sec. Hit the link, join my point of view. Like, tell the truth. Like, what did y'all see from Dillon Gabriel? What makes him so special? I ain't seen Dillon Gabriel's not all that. Dillon Gabriel's not all that, bro. And I mean, they give him some nickname, talking about, oh, we call him the computer. Man, stop it. Man, stop it. The computer. He was 19 and 33 on completions, 190 yards.
Showtime.
Nothing. What up, hom?
What's good, man? How you been, man? What's good with you?
Man, everything good, my guy. What's up,
Hey,
man? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man.
Talk to me, man. Talk to me.
Man,
Joe
listen,
Flacco got traded.
it's about time. It's about time they stop playing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, they
Mm-hmm.
knew Flacco wasn't gonna hold up. Number one, they hate on Shedeur because he like his father. The man said from the get go, if you pick me, I'm gonna change the culture. The Browns needed to change the culture. They always stop, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, that Gabriel dude, he been hate, bro. You can't hate because the man did good. Now you about to see what it is. Now you really got pressure on him. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
I, to keep it real, bro, I was kind of hoping they go ahead and just trade Shador, man, because they weren't treating him fair there anyway. You know what I'm saying? Put him somewhere where he could play, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because just like you said, the defense good, the running back good. They just need that leader. They need that guy
That
that can
guy.
that you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about, that can talk,
Mm-hmm.
that can motivate and speak things. You know what I'm saying? He confident and that rub up off him. He got swag, bro. You feel me? He get like a dad, bro. He already got the number one jersey selling out there.
I'm telling you, they want Shador. They want Shador Sanders
Bro,
to start. Yeah,
I
they just
feel
ain't gonna
like
come
this,
out and say it. But you heard what the best player on the football team said.
but you already know. Hey, I feel like if they kept playing with the man, them Brown fans that bought all them tickets, bro, they gonna be cutting the food, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hey,
A
facts.
lot of them
I'm
seats
gonna
was
say
already empty. A lot of folks stopped coming because they see the Bulls. You feel me?
facts. Let me
But
go.
I
Let me
appreciate
go.
appreciate the show. Yep.
No, you good. Let me go, sweetheart. Right? How you doing?
You talking to me?
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
I don't understand exactly what you're saying. Has Joe Flacco been traded
Yeah, he got traded.
today?
He just got traded.
Okay, so it's just a matter of time before Shador hits the field.
Yes,
Um,
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
because the cries are getting louder, and we about sick of this BS shit show that's been going on. I've had
Hold on.
enough.
Talk about it. What you think?
I've
What you
had
think?
enough. I'm serious. It's like I'm exhausted with the foolishness. And if you notice, the tone from all of the media has softened all of a sudden in the last 48 hours. Now they're speaking nicely about Shador. And oh yes, he's going to get his opportunity. Oh, blah 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 blah. But they were villainizing him just 48 hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
So this command is coming from up top. They've been ordered to now start trying to spin a different narrative. Now he's not a villain.
Yeah, they've been doing all kind of weirdo stuff like Ryan, Rex Ryan. Like, what's his problem? Like, dude, what are you talking about?
So he was all soft
Like,
spoken yesterday, but he wasn't as loud as he was with his vitriol. He should have apologized. And ESPN should have made him apologize just as loudly because he lied on that young man. We just sick of it, and they see that the narrative ain't working. They're not making us turn against Shador. I tell them all the time, we out here, your aunties out here windmilling with our head down, fighting for you. And every every media outlet, we out here windmilling.
it's like,
And we love him, and it's like and you did him wrong. We saw what you did, and that's why he is the number one topic of conversation. And even one of the Cleveland shows that I don't watch said, do you see the numbers? 12 million views, like whenever they throw his name in there you
mm-hmm.
know And DG had to feel some kind of way when he saw that big poster in England of Shedeur and Hunter, when they got there. And he not even playing. He's an emergency quarterback. It has to be disturbing his soul.
Oh yeah, you know it is. You know it is. But okay, what's so special about Dillon Gabriel? What's so
Nothing.
special about him? And
He's a
people get mad.
leprechaun.
Oh, you
He
hating on the
little.
rookie. He shouldn't. He shouldn't have been drafted over Shador. I know that ain't his
No,
fault, but still,
it's not his fault, but
he's not
he
better.
knows he's not a better quarterback than Shador, and
Nah,
everybody knows
man.
it. Shador has been the best quarterback on the team since he arrived, from pre-training camp, training camp. He
That,
balled out in his pre-game, and they
right.
set him up for failure in that other game, so that will be the last memory. But we saw the glimmers of greatness. We saw what he could do, and he wasn't even playing with the number ones, and still to this day has not played with the number one O line to this day.
Yeah, we did more with less reps.
Right. With less reps, his percentage was better, and they keep trying to downplay it and screaming like that's going to work. It's like we saw what we saw. The quarterback tracking daily set him at over 70% accuracy, and the rest of them were like in the low 50s.
Yeah, right. Look, that's what and that's exactly what he is. He's a good game manager.
Yes,
He's a game manager. Dylan Gabriel's a game manager. That's it.
right, but
it
that's not going to
it's,
win you a playoff.
no, that's not.
It's not taking you nowhere. And they
That's not.
wasted all of those rep with Flacco and the other little dude with the that needed to wear mittens to catch the damn ball, tiny hands, and they got rid of his little ass, and now they rid of the statue. No disrespect, but it's like that. You done seen the best out of this old man. He need to go sit down. You know what I'm saying?
Uh, you know they were going. They they feel okay. They always doing the NFL. They're gonna start the veteran quarterback Joe Flacco because he started on Lamar Jackson his first year. But I knew this wasn't gonna last long. That man old as dirt. Joe Flacco looked terrible 5 years ago.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So man, come on, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna tell
But
you
It's
the
like
big.
but
everybody is not Brady. And Brady didn't look great to me when he played the Super Bowl game. It's like he didn't do anything but stand there. He looked weird. It was the people surrounding him that won that Super Bowl for him when he was playing against Cam Newton.
who they talking about? Peyton Manning?
No, Brady, when he was playing in the Super Bowl against Cam Newton.
No, you talking about Peyton Manning?
No, honey, it was Tom Brady. He won the Super Bowl against Cam Newton and the Panthers.
No,
This was
sweetheart.
years ago.
Sweetheart, Tom Brady, my guy. So I know my suit. I know my football. That was Peyton Manning in the Denver Broncos.
The Broncos?
I'm,
Whatever.
I'm,
But he looked old.
I
Whenever
see what you're
I
saying, though.
saw
I
him,
see what you're
he
saying.
looked old. He didn't look spectacular to me. It was the people
Yeah,
surrounding him that made him look good. But Joe Flacco, it's like he doesn't have a strong enough O line, or they just don't want to play for him. I can't
That was,
quite
and
figure it out.
that's what I was gonna say too. You can tell that those guys really want to play for Shador. Like
yeah, they
that
do.
line,
Right.
man. They want
Hmm.
they probably like, man, whatever. With these other cats, you gonna see a whole different team, especially the offense
Yeah,
with
he's
Shador
that
gone.
spark that's needed.
Cause they
They
want to
need some
play for him.
motivation. They want to go out there and show out with Shador. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? They know what he can do.
That whole line probably be doing the rollie showing off their rollie out there. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's like I don't think they wanted to. I just don't think they wanted to play for him, and I don't really think they want to play for a little one either. You
Nah,
know,
you don't move the needle. Nah, you don't move the needle.
I don't. It's like they ain't gonna let him get hurt, but I don't see any. What do you call it? Like motivation, enthusiasm. That's the word
Yeah,
I'm looking for. I
enthusiasm.
don't see any enthusiasm to play for them. It's like, listen, how much longer we playing this game? You know, um,
Because
and
some
like how
people
much longer?
see. I don't see. Here's the thing. again, people think we we been out fat of Dillon and Gabriel. It's not even about Dillon and Gabriel to me. It's more so about the coach and the front office picking this boy over Shador.
Right.
I'm not saying he not no NFL quarterback. I just don't think he better than Shador. Y'all
Well,
would say
some
he
of the
better than
experts
Shador
said
tonight.
that he's not an NFL quarterback. They're like, he's not even close. Because I'm remembering early on, they
Yeah,
went
they
out
would say
there and they looked at him and they said, not even close. He's not an NFL
yeah.
quarterback.
Every time
I
he
mean,
You
threw
I think
know,
they
the
did
ball,
that.
can't
I
see
think they
on the
did that
line,
purposely,
all that.
purposely,
But
so they don't have to pay him as much. You know what I'm saying? And that was the main thing. They don't like that he already making money. Like he really don't need the money like that. So
we
you
know
know what
he
I
just
mean?
loves football.
Yeah.
You
So
know,
they just really hated on him, so he won't be able to make what the first rounders make. That's just you know what I'm saying. But that let you know,
they colluded.
yeah,
not
yeah,
kid.
he's still smiling, showing out.
Yeah, but look, kid Adam said y'all being unfair to Dylan Gabriel. Y'all want all this fairness for Shador Sanders, but won't give him a shot. Again, all right, they giving him a shot now.
Yeah, he's getting his shot right now,
Give him a shot
but he
now.
didn't look great. He managed to not do any turnovers in that game in London. But again, I really believe that's the best he can do. I don't expect him to become great, no matter how many games he plays, And I think Pittsburgh is who's next, right? I think they're going to tear his head off. They're going to trample that boy.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Yeah, they play Pittsburgh now.
Right.
Here's my question. Here's my question though. Uh, so if Dylan Gabriel can't get them at least 2 wins in the next 4 weeks, do you keep riding with them? I'm to
Stefanski
anybody
will
that's
unless
defending
he's
Dylan Gabriel.
ordered to go ahead and let Shador play. You know what I'm saying? But I don't expect any wins to come out because now I think that the team behind the scenes is getting excited. Like it's almost time.
Right, right.
You know
Man,
what I'm saying? I
hey,
think
I
they
don't
getting
think he gonna
excited.
last that long. I think they gonna stop blocking for him.
Ooh,
Real talk.
You say you think
I
they
ooh.
gonna
think they gonna
stop
stop
blocking for
blocking.
him?
Yeah, man, he ain't go, man.
Yeah,
Listen,
it's
if
like
they
it's
keep
Shador
playing like
time.
that, man, them dudes ain't finna be. Trust me, man. Them dudes gonna be like, man, oops, gotta put Shador in there. Then everything
That's
gonna
a,
Yeah.
change.
that's
He
a,
ain't gonna last no more than 2 weeks. And I ain't wishing that upon him, but I'm just saying the way they playing, man. Them dudes serious, man. People got to look at it from the athlete point, man. A lot of them really ain't got that many more years. You know what I'm saying? This
Right.
is the best defense they have had and stuff. Like, bro, this is their time. You feel me?
Yeah, they
And
said
y'all up
they're the
here
number one
playing,
defense.
they go put it in their hand. Like, hey, man, I don't know why you keep getting sacked.
but y'all, this one I understand when I see a couple people in chat. Y'all saying Shador not ready, Shador not this. How would you know if he's not? The problem. What pisses people off is when they come out and pretend like they gave him the same opportunity they gave Dylan.
No, they did not.
They didn't. That's why people are upset.
You saw him out there playing with the damn Uber drivers.
Yeah,
I was just about to say that.
You know what I'm saying?
Did they do Gabriel
And
like
the
that?
gardeners and security and shit. And
Did,
then they cut all of them the next day.
yeah. Like,
did they let
But
Gabriel run with them dudes? Nope.
no.
nope.
Exactly.
Had him
So
out there with the number one defense, number one O line. You know what I'm saying? So he was fully protected, set up them little corny plays so that he can look like he's excellent. But it's like
Dick and Dak
our eyes
plays.
see.
You was
We
Dick and
know
Dak.
what you doing.
it's
And we have
crazy.
watched Shador his whole life. You know, so we can't be fooled with the foolishness. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's like two down, one more to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's like they falling like trees, and until you do right by nephew, nothing you touch is gonna go right, and that's the way we feel about it.
And, and me
We behind him.
Let me ask y'all so how can you get mad when a person say, I'm gonna change this team. He go to Jackson State, he do that. Go to Buffalo, do the same thing. They ain't in the NFL and he's saying it. Now you hate it. You don't want it to happen. You don't want it. You done seen it happen twice. And
Right.
now you're like, oh, he arrogant. He just
Now all of a sudden
no,
it's not
bro.
about winning.
Come on now.
It's crazy.
Hey, how Buffalo look without him?
And the bum Browns act like they the
How did
finest girl at
how
the
did the
at the party.
how did the what's they called the I'm sorry the how do
The Buffalo, the
Colorado, yeah.
Colorado.
Yeah, Colorado. How they look without
I
him?
mean, they damn sure don't look the same.
They look terrible without him. They made it seem like he was. They made it seem like Deion Sanders out there throwing the ball for Shedeur.
Right, man. Right.
They
Oh,
look
daddy
worse.
ball. You play daddy ball, but he didn't say anything wrong that day. And but it's like the anger obviously has nothing to do with what he said.
It's
It's
just
who he is. And they
yep.
are used to one story for black men. Oh, he came from a crime riddled neighborhood and his mother is on welfare, single parent home, and he just wants to buy a home for it and get out of the ghetto and this. But everybody is not going to come with that same story.
He a
You
whole
know what I'm
different
saying?
story. A God fearing young man whose father's a God fearing man.
Right. Who
They're
is a Hall of
confident.
Famer?
Exactly.
Because
That
he's
don't
just the
need that
first
don't
of
need the
many to
game. That
come. These
really
2.0s is coming up. You know
that
what I'm
don't really
saying?
need the game. Got bread already.
Right. He doesn't need it. He's playing because he loves football, you know, and but the owners they felt insecure by his very presence. He came with his own brand. You know what I'm saying? And thank God for Bucky because we would probably believe what they're telling us. But now we have the backstory, you know? And it's like we're not going for it.
But that just let you
And
know Deion really had the blueprint. Like he had everything covered when he started the journey.
yeah.
But look,
And the way
hey,
they doing
they,
Shiloh, you know, it's like that boy should be in the NFL. But they are continuing to punish them because they couldn't punish Dion. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't touch him, so they are hurting him by hurting his children. You know, it's nasty work.
hey, look, this shit kid talking about some Shador Sanders fan act like Shador is a victim. See,
He
y'all
was
be
a
missing
victim.
the
He
point. Y'all
was a
be really
victim
missing the point, bro.
of collusion, and them trying
Man,
to
they
buck break
trolling,
him
bro.
in our face.
They just trolling, bro.
You know, it's like he is a victim.
They be missing the point though.
He's
Like
a they
Yeah,
missing the point on
they
purpose
just slow, man. Slow, I don't know.
because they
Like, but
want to be victims so bad. Those billionaires got together and decided to try to humble him and
and Tom Brady
embarrass
would end.
him.
Tom Brady would end on it too. Cause I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he was in on it.
and then
Mm.
y'all can say what y'all want to say. The Cleveland Browns, they finna invest in Shador Sanders. They had an opportunity to trade this man. All these other quarterbacks dropping like flies. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
the
and they
Bengals
wouldn't let
probably
him go.
the Bengals probably asked for him. Somebody said in the
They
chat.
did.
I agree. They probably asked for Shador. They said no, Shador our guy. We not trading Shador.
All
And,
right.
and for them
Great
to
talking to y'all. I
okay,
gotta go.
all right.
All
And
right.
for
All right.
nice having you on here. But look,
Thanks.
and for them to move these quarterbacks out the way, that showed me Shador Sanders doing something right. He
You
doing
think
something right.
that was the plan all along?
Yeah, I think
Or
that was. I said, look, I said it. In the preseason, I thought Shador he might get an opportunity if they
mm-hmm.
get. It's some. What was the other guy when they traded him? That's when I talked about it. When they traded what was the
The
other
other
quarterback?
quarterback, I forgot the other that
What's
guy's
his
name.
name? Kenny Pickett. When they trade Kenny Pickett, I for sure I
Yeah,
said, okay, yeah, they trade Kenny Pickett. Yeah, they definitely gonna get an opportunity. He gonna get an opportunity at some point. But
yeah.
you say we
Yeah.
want to talk about football, man. Shador Sanders a better quarterback, better accuracy,
Period. Period.
better arm. He's better. He's bigger. That matters
It's,
too. You can see over the line a lot better. Yeah, Dillon Gabriel's better at scrambling for 10 yards. Cool, but Shedeur sounds it's the better quarterback.
Man, the boy was trained by Brady, bro, through high school, man. Like, come on.
Come on, man. Shedeur's better quarterback,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, how many people got that
Hey,
advantage?
hey, Dillon Gabriel should be a lot better. He spent half his adulthood in freaking college. That man should be way better. You in college for 6, 7 years, almost a decade, man. You should be better, man.
He still ain't won no award.
Come on, bro. That's right. He should. Hey, that boy should have.
Hey, he was the
If he's
LeBron.
so damn cold,
He was the LeBron of college football.
right? Hey, if he's so damn cold, why did he transfer to Oregon? If he's so damn good, he ain't turned no program around. Colorado was dead in the water, man.
Don't forget
Shador
about
and
Jackson
Deion,
State,
they
dog.
came and turned the lights on,
Don't forget
and
about
Travis Hunter.
Don't forget about Jackson State. What he did at Jackson State too, man.
Yeah, y'all gotta stop the cap, man. Hey, whether y'all like it or not, man, Shador gonna touch. He gonna get on that football field. He gonna get on that football field. Watch y'all play that boy.
Hey, I give Gabriel 2 games, bro. He up out of there, bro.
In the next 4 weeks, if he ain't helping them get wins, why would they keep starting that man? Stop playing. Stop playing. They bench Flacco after 3 games. What, 4 games? They bench him after 3, 4 games. Why would they keep him?
He had no business starting in the first place, to be honest.
No, he shouldn't.
You know, this has been ridiculous and their own doing, but they're not serious about winning.
Bro, when you that old, like he's Matt Ryan. He came in with Matt Ryan, bro. He's going to be the third string, bro.
That man a journeyman. Y'all doing all this talking for a journeyman. Stop it, man. That man been
What was
all
that
over
other
here.
guy named Kenny Pickett?
Yeah.
That's a journey quarterback. You
Yeah,
know,
Dillon Gabriel he was a journeyman in college.
who, Kenny Pickett or Gabe
Dillon
Dillon?
Gabriel. The man Dillon
Yeah,
Gabriel.
but that slick stuff that be coming out of his mouth, he reminds me of his coach, Dan Lanning.
Yeah, he do be talking slick.
Yeah, he be
See, sarcastic, and
He
you know what I'm
sneak this.
saying.
He sneak.
Yeah,
He
he
yeah,
be he
yeah.
sneak this.
We
and then be
real was don't
thinking
do it
we
like that.
we don't see it or hear
Yeah,
it.
he be sneak this. We
Oh,
know
if
he
you
don't.
work for the perfect time, you're gonna be waiting for a lifetime. Oh, really? Well, it looks like that lifetime is up, isn't it?
Yeah, he
Because it's
sneak
your
this.
door time.
That man sneak this, man.
Like
I
David
hate.
Ruffin said, ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Right. I can't stand dudes like him. Um, oh no, I ain't sneak this in him, but then hit you with that but.
No,
What you need, man? Just talk, man. You don't need no caveats, nothing like that.
not 2 times in a row.
Yeah,
Because we knew who you were talking about the first time
the
with the
first time.
entertainer.
Right.
You know what I'm
Just
saying?
stand on it.
He a sucker, man.
Stand on
And
it, bro.
Real
then
sucker.
and didn't somebody from the press ask Shador, do you believe him? And he's like, you trying to start trouble. Because he don't believe him. He know he was talking to him, but he was trying to be diplomatic, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then, oh, they mad because he wouldn't answer no questions. Oh, you wanted some clickbait,
Mm-hmm.
because he was showing you no matter what I do, they're going to find a negative spin. Even when I say nothing, they're going to make a story out of it. And they did. Broke the damn internet for saying nothing.
I
He damned
appreciate
if
the
he
show,
do.
man. I'm out of here,
No.
bro. Appreciate the
All right,
show. I'm
home.
out of here. And I'm gonna
All
get
right,
on
home.
with them clippers, man. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Yeah, because look, all they only got 2 quarterbacks now.
Good. That's the way it's supposed to be.
Cause Deshaun Watson
Wasting
hurt.
our time.
He ain't playing this year. He finna get married. That
Mm-mm.
man ain't thinking about no Cleveland Brown.
He got paid. He's got guaranteed money. Why would I come out and injure myself for life? when I ain't got to. You got to pay me no matter what. He has a guaranteed contract. What was it? 248 million, two
Man,
hundred and forty-eight million dollars.
crazy
Why
money.
would I come out when you got to pay me no matter what?
Crazy money.
And
And
risk being able to walk, and he's a young man. You know what I'm saying? For the rest of my life, be messed up. I would just
crazy
sit
money.
there on the bench and collect my money.
Facts. Yes, sir. Hey,
Like
y'all boy, whether y'all like it or not, Dillon Gabriel fans, your boy is on borrowed time.
he know
Your boy on borrowed time. You know it and I know it. Y'all
he
know it and I know
looked he looked so deflated after his press conference after that game in London. You know what I'm saying? He was hurt that he couldn't do better, but it's like
it. That pressure gonna get to him.
you gave it your best shot, but you just not that good, you
Hey, watch.
know?
That pressure gonna get to him, watch.
You said
Hey,
who's gonna get to him?
that pressure. The pressure gonna get to him.
It has to be because you're not the best quarterback on the team.
For
You know
him
what I'm
to
saying? They've
yeah, for
given
him
you
to talk like that,
every opportunity.
it's obvious that he's insecure talking like that.
I would be too. I mean, trying to come on after Shador or whatever, and everybody wants to see him. That's like who did DMX ask if they wanted to come on the mic after him, and he was like, "Oh hell no," because he was in the wings watching DMX perform, and he was like, when he came off the stage and DMX is offering him the microphone, he was like, "Oh hell no, you don't go on after DMX," and
Right.
that's what Dillon is dealing with.
But here's the thing. That's not Shador's fault that people want to watch him play over you.
It's not because everybody know what they did to
It's not your
Shador.
fault.
You know what I'm saying? In that draft, it's like how the hell is he the 144th pick and with the number one jersey sale? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You don't hear nothing about nobody else, not even the ones that's in the NFL. We don't care about the Kansas City Chiefs. None of them. We don't care. Ain't got
It's,
nothing against them, but it's like we don't care. We want to see nephew play.
hey,
Like,
if somebody get your mouth tuned up for some crawfish and some crab legs and you show up, they got burnt hot dogs on the stove.
I don't want it.
I don't
I
want
done
it.
got my mouth set for the
Exactly.
process. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's like, what is this?
Exactly. Like you got like come on, man. Come on. Hey, I'm so
Even the
happy.
NFL players said they want to see him play.
Come on
And
now.
and what's this? Travis Kelsey and his brother. Like, listen, we want to see him play. They want to. It's like, look, that was the most watched preseason game. I think they said in the last 10 years
Yeah,
when
something like
Shador
that.
played. They said
Yeah.
he's box office.
Come on now. Hey,
It's like,
Shador,
come on.
they be like, oh man, y'all don't care about football. Look, let's talk about football. He's better quarterback, bro. Why we
Y'all
he
don't want to talk about football because if you
look,
don't want to see him
you ain't
play,
hear nobody say Dillon Gabriel was better than Shador until now. They was not talking like they was not saying that.
he was on nobody's wish list. But the Browns is bums, and they used to being bums,
Come on, man.
and they ain't won nothing in 61 years
Come on now.
since before I was born. And it's like, look, y'all want to win, or you just used to being miserable?
They just
'Cause
hate Shador. They hate Shador Deion. That's why they just hate him, and they want to blame the fans. Oh, the fans. Oh, y'all the reason why they not. Man, be quiet. Be quiet. Cause I had a dude come on last show. He came to man, y'all overrated Shador. I said, okay, what do you have getting drafted? Oh, I have him getting drafted top 5. All right, then shut up. Shut your mouth then. If you thought he was overrated, why did you have him drafted top 5?
right.
Come on, man.
And then they trying to say that Travis is not that good. It's like just give
Oh,
him the
Travis a
ball.
beast. Stop playing. Travis
It's
Hunter's a
like,
beast.
oh, he's a generational bust. It's like, stop playing.
Man, stop.
We saw again. We saw what we saw. Give him the damn ball and let him do what he do. You know?
Come on.
And they were hiding Jimmy Horn. Look at what he did.
Oh,
Give
yup.
them the chance. They are who Deion said, because he ain't gonna lie to you about their ball playing skills. You know what I'm saying? If he tell you this man is a dog, then this man is a dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Listen, you know what I'm saying? He is who Coach said he is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, look, he thought Travis carried Shador. Man, stop it, man. Every
No,
quarterback
stop
needs a
playing.
wide receiver. Man, Shador was getting that ball to everybody. It wasn't just
Shador made him look good. That's why four of them is in the NFL that
right,
Shador was throwing to. You know,
right,
that's not even counting Stillman Craig and all of the others. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Shador was the leader of that team.
right.
He was excellent in his role as a leader, and they be like, oh, he throws his people under the bus. It's like, what press conference were you looking at? Pull it up. Because I never heard him throw anybody under the bus. He would always blame himself. Oh, I have to get better. Oh, this, that. He
Yeah,
never said, I have a sorry ass O line. You know what I'm saying?
come on now.
I never heard him talk badly about anybody, you know?
That that that
So they
that's what
lied.
they want. That's what they do. You know, today in media, when they don't like you, they'll create fake narratives. They'll put words in your mouth, come on, fake quotes, all kind of weirdo stuff. That's just what this
Especially
post
Mary KKK, Karen boy.
post is sad, man.
That
It's sad,
witch,
dog. It's sad.
she turned her comments off because we was on that ass on X, Instagram, YouTube, none of them. They turned their comments off because they was like,
Yeah,
oh, the Shador soldiers, the Shadorians. It's like, I don't care what you call us. We're not going to let you say what you want to say. And we're not going to just take it. Damn right. And all of them are talking about us. It was so bad that even Shador heard about us. And he said, my internet aunties are the best because he know we out here fighting for him every day until he
that's
get his chance to play.
that's a
And
fact.
he got uncles too and brothers, cousins, all of us out here. Like we ride at dawn for him. It's like we don't play about them.
Facts, man.
Yep, and I'm loving it. It's almost time. It's almost time.
Hey,
They got
almost
rid
there.
of the old man today. One, two down, one more to go.
One more to go. they
He
mad.
on borrowed time.
They mad about it.
I don't care.
Hey, they talking about so they were saying, "Oh, Shador gonna get cut." Shador, man, stop it.
If they
Talking about
was gonna
Shador,
cut him, they would have did it a long time
they
ago.
would have
It's like,
been did
well, why
it.
don't you cut him so somebody can take him, and then he can win a Super Bowl for them? And y'all look stupid. You ain't never had this kind of attention, and you
Oh
never
man,
will again if you let Shador go.
hey,
You
look,
know.
hey, look. Oh no, they came over here and said, Mr. Rod West. They came with all hey, Shador gonna get cut. He gonna go work at McDonald's.
So
Man,
that's your
even
wishful
if he
thinking.
even if he did get cut, man, stop it. Shador, man, Deion Sanders already got something set up for all his kids, man. It don't matter
But
what
Shador
happened.
is independently wealthy already. He done
Right.
made millions with his NIL deals. He's got several. What's it? Nike,
He folk
some
crazy.
car company,
Yeah,
Gatorade,
they gonna know
Kentucky
that.
Fried Chicken.
And
It's
you know they
somebody
say
else,
they,
Delta.
they, they said Deion gave him all them
He
accolades.
ain't give
Yeah,
him
he gave him all the
nothing.
sponsorships. He gave
He's
him all
the most
the sponsorships and
famous
accolades.
college player. It's like, deal with it. He's okay. He don't need the money. That's why he didn't even trip when they only gave him $4.6 million. And his how much money has the jerseys sold now? About a month or so ago,
Man,
it was
they
over
made
250 million.
man, you calculate all the money they done made off Shador in preseason. Come on.
He was the only jersey that they were selling too. The home
Crazy.
jersey and the away jersey for him.
Mm-hmm.
And they ran out of both. It's like he's the most popular player in the NFL, the face of the NFL. Every time you turn around, NFL got his picture up there saying there has not been a day since the draft that they haven't mentioned this man.
Facts. Man, look,
And
what you been
that
saying?
I said, it's not been a day that's passed. He is the face of the NFL, whether they wanted him to be or not.
Fast.
He's the face of the NFL.
Yeah.
You know, they get guaranteed engagement. And Nike happy. You saw how quick they put that picture up of him holding up his wrist when in that pregame?
Oh yeah,
What
yeah, I
was
did
that,
see it tonight.
15, 20 minutes?
I saw it tonight.
They had that picture up. It was iconic. And they still posting it. Like, and then they didn't give him
Oh,
the number 2, but they didn't even know that 12 is the square root of 144. It's like all of this is divine. You can't stop destiny. And our nephew got a date with destiny, and he about to show out any day now.
you funny. I saw you
I'm
funny.
telling you, you can stop me when I start lying. Am I lying or I'm telling the truth? Is not 12 the square root of 144?
Hey, talk. Hey, look, talk to him. Talk to him,
You
Auntie.
thought you hurting him by not giving him the number 2. It's like, but you don't even know that you are part of it. This
Talk to
journey is monumental, and you can't stop greatness. And he
him.
is great, and he gonna show out and drag them reluctantly to a championship.
But why? But you know, you got people rooting it. I noticed something. People root against Shador just because he has supporters. Like everybody's supposed to. I
Because
mean,
he won't, he can't just sit in the corner and take their abuse. We're not going to allow it. You know what I'm saying? They want him to take the abuse and be quiet. Shut up.
like, oh man, I can't stand Shador because his fame.
Since when was that a problem?
Man,
Since when was attention a problem? That's money for you. As these networks are finding out, his name is gold. You know what I'm saying?
well, if they would
I
never
remember
did Shador wrong in the first place, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
exactly. If they didn't do him like they tried to do him, and they didn't get all of this pushback, you know what I'm saying? He didn't shrink. He didn't become less of himself. It's like I didn't even understand how he can't answer a question. He said, if you see the quarterback play in the NFL right now, I know I can do better than that. What was wrong with that? Like, you don't see all of these sorry ass quarterbacks. It's like he didn't say anything wrong. Since when has winning not been the objective? Oh, you just don't want Shador to win.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's got nothing to do with his skills. He ain't kill nobody. You ain't find nobody in his trunk. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
He
telling
ain't
you,
raped nobody.
when people don't like you, it don't matter what good you do. They always going to nitpick. They trying to find the most
So
negative part and blow it out of proportion. You know, that's just
you
what.
remember how they carried on with the part with the speeding ticket?
Yeah, all this
Like
stuff
they
going
caught
on.
him with a bag full of drugs that he was trying to sell on the corner. That's the way they was screaming and Harry. Oh
They
no,
wanted
no,
it
I'm
to be.
done. I'm out.
That's what they wanted to happen.
Right. They want something on him so bad. But he's a good kid. He plays football, listens to music, and makes music. That's it. And he goes on vacations.
But you know, a lot of
You
these people
know?
don't like Deion because you gotta understand, like the world we live in, they don't like people that have a mind of their own. That's just what it is. They don't want these athletes to step out on their own and do things their way. They hate players. They hate athletes like that.
But it's a new generation. You know what I'm saying? And the NFL has to change with the times. It's no longer the way it used to be, and it's not going back to the way it used to be. You know what I'm saying? And they have to learn how to adjust and stop being the oak tree and be more like a palm tree and be flexible with the wind. Because these new kids are coming out. It's going to be, Shador is just the first, but it's going to be many others. Because a lot of these former professional athletes, their kids are grown now.
Mm-hmm.
So Shador is just the first, but he's not going to be the last. Whether you realize it or not, Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, they 2.0s. Their dads were on the same team. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? And you
Mm.
trying to make Shador like Bronny James. It's not the same thing.
Oh yeah, I know that they trying to make it seem like
It's
they
like Ronnie James ain't win no records in college. You know what
nah
I'm saying? But Shador
yeah
did. We
yeah
watched him
yeah.
his whole career do what he said he was going to
Yeah,
do.
they
Turn
trying to get
programs around.
yeah they they they,
So
they trying to put that kind of jacket on them. You know, it's nepotism and all that. Come on,
it ain't no nepotism. You know what I'm saying? And
man. They be trip me out that stuff, man. Yeah, just
it's
every
like
time
if it was
somebody
just
else
Daddy
son,
Ball, how was he still the best quarterback on that quarterback tracker when he got to what's it called, the mini camp, and then continuing to be excellent at training camp, then balled out in the preseason game with less than half of what you were giving everybody else? If it was just Daddy Ball, you couldn't produce being away from Daddy. You know what I'm saying? If it's what you're saying, then he would have fell apart in the absence of his father, but he has not. So somebody lying, and it's not Shador.
I agree. I absolutely agree. And I want to say
So,
I thank you for tuning in, join the panel. People enjoy your takes in the comments. Say, what's your name?
Sharima,
That's Miss Sharina for y'all. Auntie
all right.
Sharina. That's what we gonna call her, Auntie Sharina.
So we out here warring for you, and I will always watch your things with about Angel Reese.
Appreciate
But
it.
this is my first time ever calling in.
I appreciate it. You know, I love my women come on the panel and cook.
Yeah, I love Angel Reese. Her and my daughter the same age. I be out here windmilling with my head down for her too, cause they just be trying to dog her out, cause she
Right,
want to be pretty and play ball. It's like, look, there's never been anyone like her in the WNBA. You know what I'm saying? Ain't
right,
nothing wrong with being an athlete and being fly.
right. Hey
You
man,
know,
look good, you play good, man. You know,
that's right, and she looks good on and off the court. It's like
man.
these grown ass men hating on her. Oh, that's a whole nother subject for another day. But
Right. Hey, shout out to everybody, man. I enjoyed
uh,
having a conversation with you. It was fun, man.
nice
Uh,
talking to you.
Nice talking to y'all. Hit the like button there. Hit the like button there. Everybody new to the channel, subscribe. I'll holler at y'all later.